I'm Anaïs Huning.
I'm Sylvia Lorden.
I've been a student of Miss Lorden since I was
Two.
And
she could skip, she could run, and she could gallop, all at the age of 2.
Literally seen you every week of my life, kind of like part of the family.
I did say to her, "You are going to dance."
Didn't believe her, but here I am. What did I not learn, to be honest? You literally taught me everything. I have to sit up straight, like that ballet's a discipline, to not talk when you're talking. That was a big one. But it's more about life as well, you taught us.
Well, tried to. Well, my special memory, of course, was that intermediate examination. It was the first time I'd met Madame Adelaine Jenny, and she's the most wonderful person. I mean, she was clever, and she could, what she wanted was people to go on and on when she'd left. And I think she gave me a very good mark. Well, I thought it was a good mark. I think it was about 74 or 75, which is quite a good mark today, isn't it, dear? Talking about my own exam, we were in there about 2 hours. Madame Jenny didn't mind what, you know, if she took over time. And of course, we'd been told about Madame Jenny. And of course, we had Phyllis Bedels as well. Miss Phyllis Bedels gave me a lovely smile. I felt on top of, you know, on the moon. Ballet shoes were practically unobtainable. If you had a pair, you had to decide whether to use them in class or to leave them till you had your exam, because there wasn't another pair. My dad used to take my point shoes and put shellac in them to harden them. The next day, hang them up. That was fine until your feet got hot and the shellac melted. Right? So that was a problem.
I always remember you telling us, always take care of your point shoes, especially the first pair of point shoes. They were like the precious pair, and you always used to tell us that you only ever had one pair, and if they broke, you just shellacked them even more.
One thing I can say about this, that because I live in Rugby, and we live in Rugby, and 12 miles from that was Coventry, right? And so we were bombed. Not, yes, we got the odd bombs, but Coventry got it. But it would be a night in the shelter. In our place, it was a cellar. Night in the cellar. You'd get up next day. The train there would be waiting at the station, and you got to Birmingham, because that's where I trained. We were never late. And although the bomb damage around us was terrific, those trains got there on time. We were never late for being there at, well, I had to be there at 9:30 to warm up. But class started at 10 o'clock, and we were always there. My mum always saw that we were fed, and, you know, people say, you must eat this, you must eat that, you must eat the other. No, we did all right. We did all right. We carried it through, and we danced, and it took our mind off of things as well.
I've never not had the RAD, because you've only ever done RAD ballet with us, haven't you?
Yes, yes.
So, like, for me, dance is the RAD, if that makes sense. So I can't imagine it not being there. It's just sort of part of who we are.